Why was that centenarian able to completely overwhelm the Black Cloak Patrol the moment he appeared?
Oi, Bumsai. Glad you could pop in.
Hey!
Bombsight was created during World War II as one of the first super soldiers. He was also one of the earliest test subjects for the What Corporation. An extremely rare first-generation V1 serum flows through his veins. His combat prowess is 10 times greater than that of the V5 subjects the patrol faces. He even possesses near-eternal life. Just like Soldier Boy, this constitution makes him virtually fearless. It turns out the story began with the last vial of the original V1 serum. The Watchman accidentally discovered that this vial was in Bombsight's possession. To obtain a trump card powerful enough to stand against the Homelands, the Butcher devised a highly risky plan. They kidnapped Bombsight's girlfriend specifically to force him to come out of hiding. When he learned his girlfriend was in danger, Bombsight rushed to the scene immediately.
Oi, Bumsai. Glad you could pop in.
Get the fuck away from her.
You're pretty spry for 100 years old.
Facing this man with such an imposing presence, the Butcher tried to use the old man's life to force him to hand over the V1 serum. He suggested they sit down and talk like gentlemen, but Bombsight didn't give them a chance to negotiate at all, because he had already decided to use that serum to grant the centenarian the power of eternal life. Seeing that the possibility of a peaceful resolution had completely vanished, the Butcher had no choice but to grit his teeth and launch a full-scale assault. A fierce battle erupted instantly, facing Bombsight, who possessed overwhelming power. Even with the entire patrol fighting side by side, they were no match for him. They were overwhelmed throughout the entire battle. Just as the entire team was on the brink of death, Soldier Boy suddenly appeared and put a timely stop to this one-sided slaughter.
Hiya, Robbie.
Ben, you know how long I've wanted to smash in that pretty face?
Buddy, the Queen sat on this face. It's a national fucking treasure.
As former teammates who once fought side by side, this reunion was clearly a final reckoning to settle scores that had been piling up for years. As a top-tier superhuman, Soldier Boy dominated Bombsight throughout nearly the entire confrontation. Seeing that the power gap between them was insurmountable, Bombsight attempted to escape the battlefield with a massive leap, but Soldier Boy's precise dive pinned him down.
God damn it, I hate flying! Tough skin or not, I could still break your fucking neck!
Ben! Stop! Please!
Out of respect for their past bond, Soldier Boy ultimately spared him. In their brief exchange, he instantly perceived the agony within his opponent's heart, so he proposed a deal that cut straight to the soul. If Bombsight handed over that vial of V1 serum, Soldier Boy would use his chest cannon to completely eradicate the superpowers within his body. In this way, although Bombsight would lose his immortality, he could live out his days with his beloved as an ordinary man. Bombsight didn't hesitate for a moment at this proposal. He decisively handed over the serum. With a deafening roar, his superpowers were completely stripped away. When he saw blood flowing from his body, this once numb, immortal being felt genuine joy for the first time. He sighed, remarking that it had been far too long since he'd seen his own blood. Yet, fate's cruel joke had only just begun. The very next second, the man of the motherland descended from the sky without warning. Bombsight knew full well the terror this man represented. He instinctively chose to flee the scene of chaos. Ultimately, under the incredulous stares of the patrol squad, Soldier Boy actually handed the vial of the original V1 serum into the man of the motherland's own hands. Having injected the original serum, the man of the motherland instantly overcame his only weakness. He gained the power of eternal life and was henceforth deified right there on the spot.
Run.